Hello and welcome to my channel, Inner Light of Truth Tarot. My name's Denise. I have prayed over all of my cards. I do collective readings, so this could be for anybody out there. They're timeless, so this could be your past, present, or future. Please use your discernment when watching any of my messages. I do use multiple decks, so there could be a message in here for you somewhere. Only take what's yours and leave the rest for whoever it's supposed to be for. I thank you. You need to step back from whatever situation and gain a different perspective in where you are right now. Yeah, because when you step back and look at your life or whatever situation you're dealing with different eyes, you're going to get a new perspective and you're going to be able to make you're going to be able to make the decision you need to. And this could be for a person, place, or thing. You're a very brave person because right now you do have to make a tough decision. But you've been putting it off because you're not sure what's going to happen when you make that decision. But in life, you don't know what's going to happen when you make decisions. That's, how do I say it? That's the bright side of having decisions and making decisions is you don't ever know what the outcome's going to be. It's always the unknown. You're hoping for one thing, but it could be something totally different. And it's understandable that this could be a fearful time for you because of the decision that you have to make. Yeah. But when you make that decision, you're gonna feel a lot lighter. But don't question yourself. Don't have that self-doubt. Don't hold on to fear because fear brings your vibration down, and we're trying to get the collective's vibration to go up. You need to step back into your power and break free from, any patterns that you've been doing over and over again. Because there is reward and recognition at the end of the road. There is. You're going to get reward and recognition for what you've done in your lifetime. That should be something to be happy about because you've done the hard work. Things are going to pay off for you. You just need to go within and reflect. If you don't understand or you don't know what decision you want to make, that's fine. You don't need to make it, but just know that nothing's going to move on and you're not going to be able to be your authentic self until a decision is made. So I would go within and talk to your higher self. Because when you do that, you expand everything. You detach from your current situation. You're listening to your inner voice. And you know where you want to go. Some message from the past that the collective needs to hear. And the present to be able to move on in the future. Or from the past. Okay, there's been wars and battles, Farm, and Galactica. They all fall out. So I'm going to read them all. You may have been facing some battles within yourself right now, and it's just making you hard because when you live, living at a farm can be a really quiet and peaceful place if you make it that, and you also need to go out and stargaze. There's something about the stars that you need to pay attention to. So, let's see. Wars and battles. This card indicates that you suffered or were killed in a previous lifetime. Your unconscious will tell you whether you were a soldier, an officer, or civilian who was a casualty during a battle. This lifetime could have turned you into a pacifist, or it could have made you conflict phobic, and you cannot stand any measure of violence or even loud noise voices. Conflict phobia prevents relationships from deepening, and part of the authenticity stems from sharing your true feelings with each other. Conversely, that lifetime may have filled your heart with anger and desire for revenge. In such a case, you would have difficulty controlling your temper. This may even lead to addictions or attempts to bring about peace. If you have that natural warrior spirit, it's important to channel it in peacefully and constructive ways. For instance, being an activist for positive social changes or a legal advocate who champions underdogs. Let's see, farm. Your past life on a farm, excuse me. Your past life on a farm is influencing the situation you're inquiring about. Perhaps you enjoyed a simple, happy life and you crave that simplicity once more. You may have enjoyed the warmth of an extended family during your farm life. Your angels may also be nudging you to become self-sustaining by growing your own food, and as you did in your prior life, you may likely carry forward your green thumb ability to grow plants as well. Also, this card may be asking you to reconnect with animals and nature, which were a part of your past lifetime on a farm. If you had a past life accident involving farm equipment, this may carry forward to an unexplained injury in this lifetime. You've also had relationships in that life that you're playing out in this one. Your body will tell you which situation fits. So notice any goosebumps, chills, or other physical reactions as you read this section. And then Galactica, or Galactic. This may be your first time on this planet. If so, you probably feel alien, as if you don't belong. Earthly customs such as marriage and parenthood aren't natural for you, so you may not participate in them. You may also find most earthlings to be very physically, psychologically, and emotionally violent. Your highly sensitive nature may be assaulted by such harsh energies. You just want to get along with everyone and be kind as possible. Your compassion helps diffuse the world's tensions, make the entire universe a more peaceful place. You may find earthly relationships confusing and feel more at home with technology or energy healing. If you find your star people, you'll discover the kinship you're seeking. Since those from other planets tend to be shy and socially awkward, you may need to go where they gather, such as online message boards, computer courses, science fiction conventions, scuba diving trips, and Reiki classes. So this could be your past that you need to heal in the present to be able to move on in the future. Just use your discernment. Go within, find out from the universe. Always ask the divine. Don't ever make a decision because of a reading. You need to go within. Excuse me, someone's attacking my throat chakra. Psychic surgery. You're being called to explore psychic surgery to help remove energy blockages that can manifest into disease and disorder in one's body. Automatic writing. You're being asked to explore automatic writing to tap into the deep wisdom from the universe for healing and growth on the soul's journey. In spiritual house cleanser, you're being called to explore spiritual cleansing and bring in positive energies to spaces by removing negativity through various methods. So those are spiritual gifts. They could be yours, they could be somebody else's in your energy. Let's get a message for the collective. Spirit speaks. Right now you're judging a person, place, or thing, and it could be the thing that you need to make the decision about. But you need to go within and get, insight in order to illuminate your journey or what you need to do next. So go within. Excuse me. Pat, you need to let go of love. You're afraid of, you're heartbreaking right now. You're holding back your feelings and you feel isolated. And this could be you or somebody in your energy. Just flip it to where it fits. Anchor. Afraid to move on. Stagnant energy. Letting the past. Yeah, someone's letting the past affect their current situation. Someone's really stubborn. Healing. You've had a lot of distractions. But the distractions don't help you fix the situation. They don't. You need to realize that. Graduation cap. But you have made big accomplishments. You're transitioning right now. You've got a lot of joy and luck coming into your life. So you need to feel proud of that. You've been challenged on many things in your life. You've always had to defend yourself and the decisions that you made in your life. You don't have to do that. No one should ever have to defend why they made a decision. The decision is what it is. In Compass, you're very independent, so be proud of it and stick to your chosen path. Being curious is okay, and it's important because you've got a role coming up. There's going to be a mentor coming into your life to help you on your path going forward. Yeah, because you're the key. It's going to bring you so much freedom, and it's going to be a source of your abundance. It's a message. You're a lone wolf. Yeah, you've been doing things by yourself your entire life. You need to learn a lesson about seeing the big picture of something. There's that decision, because there's something that's really difficult that you need to overcome. And you're working on it. I can feel that energy. You have been going within. You're working on it. But you need to dig deeper. Someone in your energy is adapting to the rules of life. But you can't just adapt. You can't go with the norm sometimes. You have to think outside the box. Your ancestors are here to show you the way because they understand you want a firm home and family. But sometimes tragedy hits first. Something may have happened. You may have lost a job. You may have lost a home. You may have lost a relationship. You may have lost someone really dear in your life. And if so, my condolences. But the tragedy helped you find what your purpose was. And you've learned a deep lesson because of that. When towers come into your life, you just have to learn from it and move on, because it's showing you that rejection is your protection. If you're rejected from somebody, there's some harmful situation going on in the background that you're not aware of, and the universe is trying to lead you in a new direction. Right now, you need to do that inner child work, because the universe understands it's been a difficult road for you, but your answers are within you. You're going to be able to break contracts with the help of your ancestors, and you're always mindful of other people. Whatever your career path is, you're going to have success in that, and people are envious of you. They are. They're very envious of you. It's a message for the collective. Is it for the collective? You need to discover and express your true self to the world. You need to live in your authenticity. And, to live in your authenticity means going within and doing the hard work. You need to do the hard work on yourself. Connect with your higher self. So you need to go within and connect with your higher self. Because when you do that, you're going to get a lot of wisdom, and you're going to get the guidance that you need from the universe. Yeah, because you got a lot of wisdom to share. And also, going within will cleanse your mind. You'll purify yourself. You're a very pure person. You gain clarity off every lesson that you learn. There's not too many things that can get past you. Yeah, you need to reconnect to your inner child. So there's something from your childhood, maybe something that you like to do, that you need to do again. And you also need to, heal any wounds from your childhood. Because you were very innocent back then. You were. And when you go and deal with your inner child, you're going to get the healing that you need. You're going to be able to return to your authenticity. Everyone as a child is authentic. They're being who they truly are. And it's the world that changes you as you grow. It's the outside circumstances that build who you are as a person. And right now you're going through a spiritual rebirth, so you need to embrace this awakening. Yeah, it's a new renewal for you. You're getting a lot of spiritual enlightenment. You are. You're getting a lot of spiritual enlightenment right now. An authentic expression. So you need to express yourself authentically, because when you do that, you're going to be free. Yeah, you can be free and be able to create whatever you want in life. Just remember, whatever you're manifesting in life will happen. It's just you need to put your manifestations and what you want into, realistic goals. Volcanic resilience. Harness the resilience found in the fiery depths of a volcano, emerging stronger after challenges. So there could be a fire sign in your energy right now, or you could be a fire sign or have fire in your natal chart. But you're being asked to go within and deal with those. Allow them to bubble. Allow whatever's bothering you to bubble to the surface, because when you allow that to come to the surface and deal with it, you may have to cry, have a good cry. But when you let it come to the surface, you're going to be able to make that decision you need to make at this time. Boreal Renaissance. Connect with resonant energies of the Northern Lights. Experience cosmic harmony. So you could be in a part of the world where it's cold right now, where you could see the Northern Lights, the Aurora Borealis. And maybe watching those lights at night will help you make that decision. Celestial Symphony. Listen to the celestial symphony where each element plays a harmonious part in the cosmic orchestra. So, you need to draw upon earth, air, fire, and water. Because when you draw upon all the elements, you're going to get the answers that you need. Yeah, you're going to get the answers that you need. And you're going to end up thriving with this verdant vitality. You're going to thrive. And you just need to allow life to flow in your life. You need to ride those currents. Everybody's life has ups and downs, so you need to ride them with dignity, with grace. Sometimes things happen that you're not too happy with, but you need to just brush it off your back and move on. Sometimes being the higher person is what you need to do. But the universe is also saying you need to go outside. You need to gain that empowerment with the sun. You need to go out and ground yourself. Because that charges your spirit. That brings happiness to you. Yeah, because something's going to change here. But just remember, you need to use all the elemental energies. So that's earth, air, fire, and water. You need to use them all. And there's all energies out there. There's water out here, there's fire out here, there's earth out here, and there's water. So all the energies are out here in this reading with these cards. You may be someone, too, that's seeing butterflies right now. Yeah, or you could be in an area where there's wildfires. Yeah, you could be. It all depends on where you are at this time of the year. When you go within, you get better understanding on where you are right now, and it helps you grow into a better person. And your dream state right now is trying to tell you something. There's some possibilities that you need to delve into. You need to explore something that's happening in your dream state. And you're a very enlightened person. So it's not hard for you to gain those new perspectives. You know how to do it. You just need to take the time and do it. But you always have hope in your life because you don't allow your darkest moments to extinguish what's happening in the present. What you do in life is making a profound impact. It's making a profound impact on the world. So all you need to do is go within and make that decision. The universe is here to help you make that decision. And if you're unable to make that decision for you, just remember the universe will make the decision for you. And just trust in that. If you can't make a decision, the universe will make that for you. Rejection is your protection. You're getting new beginnings right now because you've had a lot of growth, and that's because you're a very courageous person. You've unleashed your creativity. You've gone within and you understand what your dreams are trying to tell you. Your dreams are going to move out into the reality. Yeah, and that's because you're harmony. You're shielding yourself and your loved ones from any harm. You are. You do, and you do all that really bravely. You have an understanding because you're an inspiration of the world. Your inner light is a spark for other people. And that's because you have the fountain of wisdom. Everything within you flows. You understand the give and take of life. And that's because you have a lot of faith. And you're free right now. That insight is within you. And you just have to allow your dreams to fly. Let's see. What's the message for the collective? Message for the collective. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, message for the collective. So, you know what your self-worth is. You're vibrating really high. You've been healing yourself because you did feel unworthy of certain things. Your values were set really high, and you had to go within and you had to understand who you are as a person. You've got really good intuition. You do. You've dealt with your emotions. You've been going within and doing your shadow work. You know, you're moving on. You're harmonizing your energies, and you're free. You took a leap of faith. You're starting a new cycle. There's going to be new change, and you're going in a new direction. But somebody is going to try and stop you. Somebody's going to try and sabotage where you are right now. They want control of you, so be careful. This person's very manipulative, and they stay in the same set of patterns. You'll understand and you'll know who exactly this is, this person, place, or thing. And you just need to stay in the present, because when you stay in the present, you attract, and your abundance is here. It's here for you to take. And it's all because you've been very grateful. You're a very tranquil person, and everything you do leads to success. What's the message? There's choices. You have to make a choice. And you've been struggling with this choice. So you need to step back, like at the beginning. You need to step back and look at the bigger picture. Because when you do that, it's going to help you manifest. Yeah, because when you do step back, this choice is going to help you manifest. And when you do step back, you're going to end up pivoting in a new direction. And that's because you're listening to your inner voice. So right now, you need to slow down and you need to open up, because things are going to start changing for you. You're going to be getting a fresh start. So you need to be open to receiving. Pay attention to the signs, because you are worth it. Right now, you're in your healing. You're doing your inner healing. And the universe wants you to go out and have fun. You need to go out and have fun right now. What's the message from the universe? Veil of illusions. People have put illusions in front of you your whole life, and all you ever wanted was the truth. But you've seen beneath all that, and people didn't understand that. You could see that they were lying to you, but you just allowed it to go on. You did. You're a person that saw the lies, let it happen anyways, and didn't try and get revenge, didn't try and do anything. If you had to do anything, you just let that person go. This person, place, or thing. And right now, you're in a tide of transition. You're transitioning from one part of your life to another. You're understanding that you're going through a transformation, and things happen for you in very small steps, but every small step was a triumph for you, because you were able to celebrate different parts of your life. You were. And it's the quiet moments where you're seeing who you exactly are, because right now you're in that divine flow. You've been on your own here for a while now, and the universe wants to give you what you need. So you just need to be open to having a peaceful life, because you are a courageous person. You've been walking unscathed through this lifetime so far, and you need to trust your inner compass, because it illuminates your path and where you need to go, move forward. It does. Your inner compass tells you where you need to be and when you need to be there. What's this message? What's the message? What's the message for the collective? What is the message for the collective? Message. What is the message for the collective? Siren Serenade. You need to embrace the rhythm of life and let your movements flow with the currents of change. Because when you're vulnerable and you face challenges head on, that's when you're authentic. You're going to find the hidden riches within yourself, that light. You're going to find that abundance. It's going to flow right towards you. You just need to be adaptable to all situations. What's the other message? What's the message for the collective? Message for the collective. What is the message for the collective? Message for the collective. Neptune, number 7. So let's read Neptune. intuition, divine connection, and spirituality. Neptune, nestled deep in our solar system, is a swirling blue planet that governs your subconscious mind and spiritual connection. It is the place where your deepest dreams, spiritual beliefs, and mystical experience reside. These are the aspects of life that cannot be explained or fully understood. Neptune wants you to develop or deepen an understanding of how you connect to the divine in your own unique way. So let's see. You connect to the divine by, if your Neptune is in Aries, you're having the courage to take action on passion projects that excite you on a soul level. If your Neptune is in Taurus, you're using your five senses to experience the abundance and beauty of life on earth. If your Neptune is in Gemini, you're knowing that your brilliant thoughts and ideas are direct downloads from the divine. If your Neptune is in Cancer, you're setting meaningful boundaries with others in order to nurture yourself. If your Neptune is in Leo, expressing yourself in a way that is authentic and heart-centered. If your Neptune is in Virgo, creating routines and systems that honor both the spiritual and human side of yourself. If your Neptune is in Libra, creating harmony and beauty in everything you do. If your Neptune is in Scorpio, you're diving deep into the mysteries of life through your emotions. If your Neptune is in Sagittarius, you're expanding your consciousness through experiences and ideas. If your Neptune is in Capricorn, you're doing what it takes to evolve as a soul and willingly facing challenges in order to get there. If your Neptune is in Aquarius, you're seeking better, more meaningful opportunities and bringing people together around them. If your Neptune is in Pisces, you're taking part in the spiritual practices that help expand your imagination and intuition. Reminder, you have a way to connect with the divine that is uniquely yours. So you need to connect to the divine at this time. You do. You have a unique way to connect to the divine. What's the message for the collective? Snow leopard, self-reliance. You're strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. It could be a shaman or a healer. Humpback whale, singer. You could be a singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. So you could need to use your voice. You need to use your singing power to bring peace to the world. Right now, the world's not a very good place to live, that's for sure. There's a lot going on in this world. Release jealousy. So jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. So don't allow jealousy to take part of your life right now. Because right now, there's going to be a deserving partnership that's going to come into your life. You could be getting a raise or promotion, or you could be leaving a job and going to one that makes better money. But you need to make that gratitude list. You do. You need to make that gratitude list for the universe. What you're grateful for. What is the message? 1515, the big break. Innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement, skills, and goals. An opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way, so keep going and have fun when performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. So you need to do what's passionate in your life. Maybe you've lost that passion. Maybe you don't remember what you're passionate for anymore, and you need to go within and figure out what that is. When you were really happy in your life. 0220, act on your ideas. Realistic and practical approach, goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation, and discipline. You had the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. So you're going through a spiritual awakening right now, and everything's going to happen in your life in divine time, and you can't force the matter. And the void. Longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and open up. Go outside. So you just need to stay calm. Yeah, you need to stay calm. Go outside, because good luck's on your way. It is. Yeah. I'm going to leave this reading right where it's at. I thank you. And I thank you for supporting my channel. Please come back again soon. You have a great day, and goodbye. Thanks.